Lance Stroll's 2023 Formula One season has been nothing short of a roller coaster. The Canadian driver, in his fourth full season in the sport, has found himself grappling with a series of challenges both on and off the track, leaving his place with the Aston Martin team under scrutiny. Stroll's roller coaster season has raised questions about his future in Formula One and how Aston Martin, led by his father, Lawrence Stroll, should navigate this complex journey. To fully understand the predicament Lance Stroll faces, let's take a closer look at the key events that have unfolded over the course of the 2023 Formula One season. One of the most apparent challenges for Lance Stroll this season has been his struggle on the racetrack. He's often seen trailing behind his formidable teammate, the legendary Fernando Alonso. It's essential to note that this isn't entirely unusual in Formula One. Many drivers have faced difficulties when pitted against highly experienced and successful teammates. However, the gap between Stroll and Alonso has been pronounced, drawing the attention of fans and the racing community. Stroll's performance struggles are most evident during the race weekends, where he has consistently faced difficulties during qualifying sessions. Qualifying is crucial in Formula One, as it often sets the tone for a driver's performance in the race. A poor starting position can severely limit a driver's chances of finishing on the podium or earning valuable points. Perhaps one of the most significant incidents that encapsulate Lance Stroll's challenging 2023 season occurred during the Qatar GP. This race weekend was the epitome of a frustrating season for Stroll, with events both on and off the track contributing to his roller coaster journey. The drama began with a dismal qualifying session where Stroll could only secure the 17th position on the grid. Frustration and anger were palpable as he aggressively threw his steering wheel upon returning to the garage. It was a display of raw emotion and dissatisfaction with his performance. However, it was off the track where Stroll's actions sparked controversy. He appeared to ignore mandatory weighing protocols, which are essential for ensuring fairness in Formula One. Every driver must be weighed after each competitive session, a routine procedure that Lance Stroll seemed to dismiss. The controversy reached its climax when Stroll was involved in a physical altercation with his personal trainer, Henry Howe. Stroll pushed Howe in the garage, an incident that was captured by cameras and broadcast to a global audience. While the circumstances leading to this altercation are not entirely clear, the imagery of a driver pushing a member of his support staff raised eyebrows. After this tumultuous day on the track, Stroll faced the media, and his frustration was evident. In response to a question about his emotions, he could only express his anger with a sharp, "Yeah, it's shit." When asked about the specifics of what went wrong during the race, Stroll responded with a curt, "I don't know." It was a post-qualifying interview that seemed more like a testament to frustration than a constructive analysis of his performance. The Qatar GP weekend continued to be a challenging one for Lance Stroll. In the Spirit Shootout, he could only manage a 16th place finish. This was followed by a disappointing 15th place in the main sprint race. These results underscored the struggles Stroll faced on the track. However, he managed a slightly better performance in the Grand Prix itself, crossing the finish line in the 9th position. Nevertheless, his excessive track limit violations led to a post-race penalty, relegating him to 11th place. As a result, he left Qatar without any points, marking the 5th race weekend in a row where he failed to score. These continuous disappointments only fueled the already loud calls for Stroll's removal from the team. Rumors began to circulate that even Stroll's parents, including his father, team owner Lawrence Stroll, were exploring options for him to leave Formula One with some dignity. As if his struggles on the racetrack were not enough, Lance Stroll's actions during the Qatar Grand Prix sparked an investigation by the FIA. While Stroll's struggles on the track might be a significant concern for the team, the FIA's focus on his off-track behavior cast a shadow over his future in Formula One. In a statement, the FIA indicated that their compliance officer was in discussions with Lance Stroll regarding several incidents that might have contravened FIA rules, policies, and procedures during the Qatar GP. The FIA spokesperson said, "The FIA compliance officer is in discussion with Lance Stroll in relation to several incidents that may have contravened FIA rules, policies, and procedures during the Qatar GP." While many hoped that this investigation was related to Stroll's behavior, it likely isn't. The incidents mentioned in the statement likely concern the key moments that occurred within the garage during the GP weekend. The catch-all disrepute clause in the FIA International Sporting Code is expected to be relevant in Stroll's case. Article 12.2.1 of the code states that a competitor can be found guilty of an offense if they are involved in any fraudulent conduct or any act prejudicial to the interests of any competition or to the interests of motorsport generally. This clause has been invoked before, as in the case of Max Verstappen, who pushed Esteban Ocon into the FIA garage after the 2018 Brazilian GP. As a consequence, Verstappen was ordered to complete 2 days of public service for the FIA, missing the weigh-in. Missing the weigh-in is a punishable offense, making it an investigable offense as well. Stroll's actions, particularly shoving his personal trainer, Henry Howe, may be seen as crossing a line of acceptability. While fans appreciate and even expect to see emotions from drivers, especially in high-stress environments like Formula One, there's a fine balance between demonstrating passion and resorting to physical altercations. While Stroll's actions drew criticism from observers, his Aston Martin team didn't appear overly alarmed. Team principal Mike Crack, speaking after the Qatar GP, urged caution in judging drivers' post-race behavior. He emphasized the importance of emotions in sports, acknowledging that drivers' adrenaline would still be running high as they jumped out of their cars. He noted that it's essential for fans and the community to see emotion from sportsmen, as it adds excitement to the sport. However, Crack suggested that judgments should not be too hasty, and a bit more respect should be given to elite sportsmen. His comments sparked debates about the acceptable limits of emotional expression in the sport. Amid the controversies surrounding Stroll's actions for his string of disappointing race weekends, rumors have emerged suggesting that both of his parents are exploring options for his exit from Formula One. F1 Insider reports that Stroll's mother is pressuring her son to end his motorsport career after several accidents. The scenario becomes more intriguing considering that Aston Martin is making a foray into the World Endurance Championships and the IMSA Sports Car Championship starting from 2025. The team intends to run at least one of their Valkyrie hypercars in these championships, reviving a plan that was initially abandoned in 2020. With the prospect of Aston Martin's renewed focus on endurance racing, Stroll's transition to this category could offer an elegant exit from Formula One, avoiding further embarrassment and providing the team with a capable endurance racer. This transition allows the team to continue with a more competitive driver in Formula One. The situation surrounding Lance Stroll in the 2023 Formula One season is undeniably complex. His struggles on the racetrack, coupled with off-track controversies, have created a challenging environment for both Stroll and the Aston Martin team. As Formula One fans await the outcome of the FIA investigation and Lance Stroll's future becomes more uncertain, it is clear that there are no easy solutions to the problem he presents. The balance between showcasing emotions in the sport and maintaining professionalism remains a subject of debate. Thank you for watching the video. Like and subscribe to our channel and share your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below.